Yo, I am back live. Mess around, I had an intermission, but I am back live. So y'all log back in, and get back on. Let's get this sports rolling. Let's get this sports topic rolling. Leave y'all comments. I want to know what y'all think and y'all ideas. I'm back on here live. I'm back. Y'all leave y'all comments and tell me what y'all doing in this down period and how y'all coping with our sports. We're going to get this rolling. I know I know people want to talk about. I'm back, bro. I'm back. I try to get B on here live, but, I mean, let me know some topics, man. What you think about? What's up, D? What you think about the NBA? Do you think the NBA do we think we'll ever get back to normal? I had a lot of comments, people talking about that last night. You think we'll ever get back to normal in the NBA? You think we'll ever go back to playing? I got a lot of topics. High school ball, middle school ball, how this is affecting how it's affecting us in the sports in school. Some schools are shut down, period. They won't even have no graduation we was talking about, which is bad. They won't get to walk across the stage. And they graduated this year. That's a big thing. That's a big blow. But, you know, a lot of people won't get to walk across the stage. A lot of camps are being affected. The high school camps. You can't go to camps. So you got, like I had a couple of my friend ladies on here. They was like, their sons are still working out. They work out individually on their own push-ups. You know, getting shots up. They do what they can. But I'm back to that topic like I was talking about earlier. LeBron versus Jordan. It's this area. What's going on, Samario? What you think of that? Y'all let me know what y'all think. What y'all doing in the down period while we ain't got no sports going on. You think sports will ever come back? We'll ever get it back? Y'all leave me y'all comments. I'll leave me some topics and I'll address it. Trying to get Reg back on here too. He had some real good ideas, but I hope high school sports don't. Really, that's another topic. And I got another topic I want to address. Do women actually get treated fairly in sports? Do they get treated the same way that men get treated? That's one of my topics I got on here. And I just want y'all to leave me some comments, man. Y'all start commenting and let me know what y'all really think. I know why this thing don't want to work. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Melanie. Oh, there you go. Never mind. I got it now. It took so long. It's on now. Oh, yeah, I got it now. Should have been on here. It's ridiculous. Come on, Trina. Come on back on here, Trina. I got you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to work. It's on now. Thank Okay, I had to invite some more people on here. I'm waiting on some more people to come, but I want to get these topics going though. Actually, I know everybody watching. I know everybody loves sports. I know that for a fact. So y'all just let me know what y'all think. If y'all got some ideas we can talk about, we can address. I got a lot of topics over here that I personally want to address. I want to know how people that got kids, what they doing in the down period, what they doing with their kids, so the kids can't go to camps, they can't work out. Which is like my boy Coach for the Bellevue Wildcats, Coach Hood was on last night. He was like, it's rough, cause you usually get your camps going early. You get people in. This no 7-on-7 for high school ball. So no camps. Kids can go to football. You got to cram it in if you get it in. Most of the time, so it's gonna be really rough. The NBA is down, but especially high school ball. I want y'all to tell me what you think really about that, because you can't have no 7-on-7s, no camps. Leave me your comments what you think, how it's going to really affect. But I got a lot of topics, and another topic I really want to address, do women get treated fairly in sports the same way that men do? So, there, let me know what you think about that, too. Y'all start leaving y'all comments and let me know what y'all really think. Cause I want to address, see, on this show, I want to talk about everything from middle school ball to high school ball. From everything. From football, do you think the NFL is going to ever get back right? The NBA, can we bring the NBA back? Well, should we jump straight into a playoff? Some real topics, some real stuff. Let's discuss it. I just invited a whole bunch of more people on here, so let's see if they come on. Now, I know Doc up. Okay. So B, I see you say. Okay, the one I got you right there, Cam Newton. I got a scoop for you. His coordinator, all signs are leaning towards San Diego. We're gonna have a bounce back year. The Chargers. The coordinator out there used to work with him a while back. That's a good question, because Cam Newton, I think, was blackballed in Carolina. I think they could have, what I would have did was gave him a 1-year deal to prove himself. I know injuries is a business. It's not just sports, it's a business. You learn to know that if you know enough about sports. So I'm really not mad at them, but I'm hearing all signs are pointing towards San Diego Chargers. And I think that's going to be a very, very, very good look. He's going to bounce back because he's going to be hungry. He's going to want to work hard. And I think he's going to have if he stays healthy, that's the key, he's going to have a big year. They got a good team out there. And B, I see you said, okay, been doing well workouts. Okay, that's hot. I didn't really see, so y'all been doing well workouts since you can't work out. Okay, right, having to work out on their own, lifting weights. And okay, that's very smart, man. Somebody else said that, because Galloway's sister Katrina last night, she said her son Max, the JV went undefeated. This is their 6th straight year at North Meck. Let me throw that out there. And he'll be coming up to varsity next year. And she said why the camps are affecting kids now and they can't work out. She said that actually her son is working out. That's when you really want the game. Her son is working out on his own. He's getting shots up. And, he's doing push-ups, weights, things of that nature. Just like my son supposed to went to camp. He gonna be hitting the 9th grade at a very prestigious program, South Point. They nationally known. South Point in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Javon but I have him doing like individual stuff. Like I make him give him a regimen. You gotta have a regimen down where you do it on your own. So yeah, that's very good, man. I like that though. So anybody gonna address the topic that I said? Do you think women get treated the same way fairly as men do in sports? See, that's something deep right there. Or do you think they put men on a higher level than they do women? Let me know what y'all think on that. Okay. Because me personally, I think that's kind of a touchy, but I really think the women's game has evolved a lot. Because I watch a lot of WNBA. I watch that. They play the game flawlessly, man. They're not. I don't want to start nothing to say nothing, but I don't. As far as the athletic side, men can, play the game more in the air. But the women are more fundamentally sound if you really watch them play. So I really, really think they really kicked down a lot of doors. Women, like you got women coaches now. You got women coaching in the NBA, assistant coach. They say it won't be long before women a woman would become a head coach. That's very deep. I think I would be all for that, because I think it would set a precedence, that if a woman can be a coach and coaching a group of guys, I'm all for that. So I'm all for that. I think I really would. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. B, I know you got an opinion on that. So you let me know what you think about it. Do you think women getting treated fairly, just as fairly as men in sports? You think they hold men to a higher standard and get them more advantages? What you think? Oh yeah, I got some more women on here now. Some more women joining in, because I like for a lot of women to join my show too, because a lot of teen moms are where it's at. Especially on the youth level, moms do a lot, like teen mom fundraisers. They're there for the kids. So y'all women that are on here, I know y'all big sports fans. What are y'all doing in this COVID period, this down period that we have? Y'all can comment too. Let me know. Like, that's why I like Katrina. Katrina was on here last night. Her son played. He played for North Meg, and she had a lot of ideas, and she was addressing, and I really like that. But you don't feel like, speak up now. Don't feel bashful not to talk. Let me know what y'all. You got some topics that I could address. Let me know. But so B, you think women are? So you say you think so? Okay, you think women are getting treated as fairly as men? Okay, yeah. I think so. I think they're gonna break down a lot of barriers. Like I said, you got assistant NBA head coach now in the league. For the Spurs, it won't be long before they become head coach. I watch the women's game a lot because the women are fundamentally sound. They are fundamentally sound. The men might play the game, like I said earlier, a little more athletically in the air, but but the women, I enjoy watching the women. Like, you got women, they even got football now. Women, playing football. I actually coached some girls myself. I'm probably one of the only guys that ever did. I had 2 girls play for me. I got videos, pictures of all that played for me on the youth level, 11 and 12. They was rugged too, man. They was tough, and we really tried to. Well, a lot of other coaches, they was trying to break them. They wouldn't break. Those girls, they gave me a newfound respect. So they was out there, but personally, me, I wouldn't let my daughter play. But that's another topic. But I mean, if she wanted to, whatever she wanted to do, But I just feel like I wouldn't personally do that. But I got another topic here for y'all. And this is one I really like. I want to know what y'all think about this. Okay, I'm gonna get this topic right here. Do you think that, hey, this on my board, right? Do y'all think that the AAU game is messing up kids today? Do you think, I know a lot of y'all got kids that play AAU ball. I coach AAU ball, travel ball, go everywhere. We play everywhere. Do you think the AAU game is messing it up for kids? Because I think you get a lot. Let me elaborate. I want to know what y'all think. But me personally, I think the AAU does a lot for kids. You get exposure. High schools look at you more. You can get recruited from playing AAU when you got good. It's good and bad in AAU both. Because some AAU is bad when they try to exploit kids and make a name for themselves. So let me know what you think about that too. And like I say, y'all women, feel free to talk. Feel free to leave me some comments of what y'all think, what y'all doing in this period. I know y'all love sports. I know a lot of y'all watch the NFL, NBA. You ever think that's going to come back? Y'all think that's going to get back to where it was when this period is over? Or you think it's a wrap for this year and we're going to have to wait the next year? So leave me comments down there and let me know. Let me see if I can add some more people on here. Oh, this thing on. Oh, here we go. I don't know where Jay at. Twyla, come on, Twyla. Dwayne was just on there. Okay, let me get home. Hey, Reggie, man. Reggie got over here. Oh yeah, definitely. It's no way. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay, yeah. So let me. Okay, so you say women in the NFL too? I think it's there so far. Okay, so you think women in the I like that. So you think it's a good thing? Like I say, yeah. That's why I address that topic. Do women get treated fairly the same way as men do when it comes to sports? I think they're breaking down a lot of barriers. What's up? What's up, Vaughn? Vaughn, I know. Join into my show, Vaughn. Let me ask you a question. By you having a son, my cousin that run track, how do you feel? I know you like sports. I know you like sports, watch sports. So what are you doing in this off period? The things that we're going through right now in this down period with your son. How's your son doing? How's your son doing it? Type in and let me know how your son doing in this off period. Is he still working out? Because I ask a lot of people that like high school kids that like a lot of parents tell me, I deal with a lot of people on the basis because I coach all sports, and they say that their kids are still working out because they closed the camps down. They're really hurting right now. They can't get out to the camps. They can't really get to do what they want to do. So you let me know, Vaughn. Let me know. What's up, Maurice, my brother? So you let me know. Type in and let me know what your son is doing in the off season. As far as him not being able to physically get out there, is he still conditioning? Is he still working out? But B, I got you on there. There are women in the NFL though, man. They done broke down a lot of barriers. Women's done kicked down a lot of doors. So yeah, it's gonna came a long way. You got assistant coaches in the NBA now. Before long, you're gonna have a woman head coach. So yeah, I'm feeling you on that. Maurice, what's up, man? What you doing in the off season, man? What you doing? First of all, how you living, bro? And what you doing, man? I know you like sports, man. You like me. Everybody loves sports. So what you think that sports gonna ever get back going, right? Or you think it's a wrap for this year? Type in and let me know what you think. I'm still waiting on y'all to comment down in the box so I can address y'all comments. I added a whole bunch more people. Hopefully a whole bunch more gonna get on, and we can get this thing rolling. But me personally, though, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think sports are gonna come back this year. I think the NBA probably. I'm just keeping the faith. I think the NBA is gonna be back, and I think the NBA is gonna be back, and we're gonna just have a shortened period and get back into the playoffs. But since I got some more women coming on here, let me ask them. That's like Kendra. You can type in too. Do you think women get treated equally in sports as the same as men do? That's a topic we got going on here. Or do you think they hold men on a higher level and treat women unfairly? But me personally, I think women have kicked in the doors and broke down a lot of barriers. You got, like we was talking about earlier, we got assistant coaches in the NBA, women playing football, women doing everything. I think personally it's a good thing. So you type in let me know what you think. Vaughn, I'm still waiting on you, Vaughn, to tell me what your son doing in the off season. Since you are a mother of your son run track in college. So I know he can't get out there physically and be out there on that track because you can't do camps and you can't physically be out there with the things that we're going through now. So let me know what your son is doing. How is he work? Is he working out on his own? What is he doing? I'm still waiting on y'all comments. This is good stuff, man. You can't get this nowhere. This is some good stuff here. Okay, you say, oh, okay, B, you like me. You done took it farther, though. You coach, I see you say you coach women's football. I ain't even know that, my brother. I remember when we started together, people don't even know. Me and my brother had our own semi-pro football team. We ran our own team in Charlotte. We was probably the only people to have our own team up there at Northwest High School on Batesford Road in Charlotte. But I didn't know you coached women's football. Okay. And now okay. And you coach, the coach for the Redskins. Boy, you doing it big, B. I be talking about you all the time. I be telling some of my partners in Rock Hill, Charlotte, I say my partner I started out with, man, he done won about like 5-6 championships. coaching now. Yeah, I mean, you doing it. I was waiting on my man Malik Russell. I'm going to give him a shout out. Coach Russ is a guy I coach with. You might have seen him. He moved to South Dakota, but he coached girls basketball. And he does travel ball. AAU, he got those girls on the map, man. It wasn't nothing. You know, South Dakota ain't really, you know, that's a weird far away. He got those girls on the map. So he coached all girls. And they doing their thing up there. And I'm giving him a plug now. You go on my coach page, you know I got it all. I got Coach Greer off of Facebook. I got Richmond Drive. You can look on that coach page. You see his he got a D2 girl that's getting recruited right now. So, and I'm a part of that too. We try to branch it off into the Carolinas with South Dakota. We trying to do it big, man. We trying to do it up. You got to stay working. But me personally, I'm about the kids. I'm really still on the youth level. It ain't about just coaching. To me, it's about making relationships. That's what people don't realize. If they play this video back, you'll know that. I'm about getting a relationship with kids, because a lot of these coaches out here, they're more like drill sergeants or whatnot. They're not trying to get relationship with the kids. But okay, B, okay. I see what you're saying. I got my cousin Vet on here. She can address the topic. Let me ask you something, Vet. Like, you know, we had it popping earlier. Like I say, do women get treated equally in sports as fair as men do? Or they put men on a higher pedestal? Now, I see you got your son playing for next level. You know, them my people in Rock Hill. You ain't even tell me about that. They big time. Ask them about me. But, so how your son doing? How he doing for next level? Type in the comments. And you know, I know you watch sports, Vet, because let me know how you doing in this down period and the stuff we going through. How you coping without sports? You think sports will ever get back right? It ever be back the same? I've been asking everybody this question on here on my show. Do they think sports will ever come back right? Is it going back right? Is it done for this year? I think it's gonna be back right, personally. But we had a lot of topics on here, man. I invited a lot of people, but I know they'll see this and play it back. It's my trial run before we move into our building and really get it popping. But it's all, I'm just giving it a trial run. But you know, we talking everything. Like I said, we talking everything from kids can't work out in camps, can't go to camps. They got to work out on their own. What are they doing to stay busy? No 7-on-7s, but you know about that. No 7-on-7s for the high school. That's gonna push the high school year back. And like I say, my son's supposed to be getting ready for 9th grade, big time ball at South Point, Rock Hill. But you know, I feel like everything's gonna work out though, man. Everything's gonna work out. But I didn't really know you really coached. Okay, you say she very smart in the game. I see what you said there. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they can have just an intelligent mind as we do if they really study the game. I don't look at the gender. It depends on the mindset. You see what I'm saying? Just like, let me give you a plug for my boy B, Tony Blemon. He got the Coaches Helping Coaches, which is really good. Y'all check his group out, coaches. I'm giving him a plug. Coaches Helping Coaches. It's big time. That's where we helping each other out. We can learn from each other because we're never too big that we know it all. So I really like that. So, but y'all type in the comments down below and let me know what y'all think, man, so we can address some more topics. And I especially want to hear from y'all ladies. I want to hear from y'all because like I say, the women do a lot in the game, man. Especially on the youth level. You got teen moms out here that do it all. They like the backbone of the organization. You got these teen moms out here don't really get credit. I know from my son playing from my oldest from a young age, we traveled everywhere. He played from North Carolina to South Carolina, high school to high school. And these teen moms, they help organize fundraisers, fake sales. They out here making sure you right. So let me give a plug on that too. I address everything, you know. I really love that. So, but let me know what you think, Vet. How your son doing though? Is he working out on his own, staying right, or what? It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good sports talk, man. That's right. I'm dressing these comments. I had some people on here early, dressing a lot of comments. Oh, okay. They been getting out, but then they getting quiet. Y'all getting quiet on me. Y'all popping on and off. Like, hey, it's all good though. I mean, when you feel free to talk now, feel free to talk. That's what we're here for. Feel free to talk. Address the comment. I mean, I know where my real sports head's at. Yeah, I gotta add some more people on there. I can add them left and right. Try to stay on for an hour, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother 20 minutes. And ain't nobody, then the people I been adding, a lot of them ain't popped up.
Oh, dang.
My boy was on here early.
Okay.
Yeah, he.
What time is y'all going up so far?
LeBron versus Jordan, St. Jordan.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of people. Parents lead the coaching up to the coach.
Oh, okay. That's a good one right there.
Yeah, right, because that's a major problem.
Yep.
Then them the only one. Oh, and then we went over. We would think the NFL would ever start back.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, a couple people on here was like, no. I was like, I think so. I'm not NFL. I mean NBA.
NBA. That's all I'm saying.
They was like, yeah, they think a play.
Okay.
Well, a couple of them was like a playoff series. Most of them was like, no. They was like, they think it's done for this year. Cancel this year.
Okay.
I ain't buying that because I'm tell you why.
I was like, that fit a whole lot.
Yeah.
With MVPs, the playoffs.
They gonna play it, man.
So how that work now?
Yeah,
For the Astros want to play it because of the season.
Right.
So
that's some more people.
So how that work with the rookie? Do you start it over? So,
right.
Did you talk about
it's a lot of shit. Okay.
Because how that affect next season if you cancel it? That was you should talk about.
Oh yeah.
Because next year is Zion and Ja rookies now.
Yeah.
If so, then
well, no, they played too long.
I was saying that's what I'm saying.
They can't do that.
I was like, Zion only played.
Right.
I was like, how that work now? So that mean none of them become rookie. Get to be a win the award.
Okay. I'm trying to add some more.
I was like, that's good.
It's hard when you gotta look through names, add people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Bruh, it's crazy, man. Okay, I get more neat on here. Her sons play ball. Son, y'all be adding a lot of women. Cause you know they talk. Marco, get Marco on here. There she go, but she hurt. She big time. That's the girl. The woman do Carolina Blitz go everywhere. Okay, but I don't know if she gonna get on it. That's what they were talking. Johnny Newman was talking about earlier. If I can get her on here, and she big, she man. I had forgot about her. Let's just see what she do. But even if not, I can send it to her page. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
I'm pretty sure people will help people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like. Okay. Yeah. Don't stay on here too long. Do every.
Did you do the 7 o'clock?
I didn't even do it.
Oh, okay.
We gotta make sure we do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Gotta make sure. What's going on, my brother Dave? Dave, what's going on, Dave? And I'm gonna give David a plug, man. Y'all, this guy's weird. He's the author of books. Y'all check out David E. Lucas, man, cause that's my brother. He do it all. I mean, very enlightening brother. But David, man, we on here talking sports, man. I know you watch sports. I had a lot of people on here earlier. We was talking about the topic. I had different topics. I had like, should parents lead the coaching up to the coaches? Because a lot of parents try to override the coach and mess it up when they try to and tell the kids what to do, and that messes up the game plan for coaches. And then we was talking about, do women get treated equally as men in the sports world, like on professional level, or do they put men on a higher pedestal? I think women have actually broke down a lot of barriers. So we was talking, me and my partner was talking about, he made a good point. One of the ladies he used to coach, she is coaching for the Redskins now. That's very big. So then you got an NBA assistant coach, woman coach now. So let me know, man. If you got any topic for me, let me know. I'm waiting for some more people to get on here, but I'm gonna do this every night until I move into my building. But this is where it's at, because it's a down period. Everybody watches sports. So while the down period, I want to know how people coping without sports. That's what I want to know. And I'm glad to see a lot of women getting on here, because I know a lot of teen moms do a lot. Women do a lot, like on the youth level for the kids. Like I say, I've seen it all, where women organize fundraisers, and you know, they do it all, man. They hold things down. But yeah, I'm waiting for some more people to get on here. But I've been taking a lot of questions. So if anybody else got any more comments and questions for me, let me know. How are you coping without sports right now? You think sports will ever get back right? How's the NBA season going to be? That's one I really want somebody to address. You really think the NBA is going to get back? We're going to go back to having some kind of NBA season? How does it affect the award races, MVPs? Who's the best player in the game now? You got the rookies. Are you just going to take the top teams and put them in the playoffs and leave the other teams off? Y'all let me know what y'all think now. Yeah, the award races. Definitely the award races. You got MVP, defensive MVP, rookie of the year. I need to know. So I'm waiting on y'all comments at the bottom. So y'all just let me know what y'all think and I'll address it. But Vet, I still ask you how your son is doing and you haven't answered me. I want to know, is he still working out? Because I know he played with Next Level. Next Level know me personally. We competed against them. That's a really good organization in Rock Hill. But okay, B, you say no, they haven't hired a football coach yet, my brother. I think you need to get the job. I started to apply myself by us both playing up there and being there, but you are more, I can really say this, bro, is more experienced than me. You the coach on the college level. I think I've been trying to push you to get that job, because if you go up the North as an alumni, it'd be good to see a black head coach up there, man, that used to play there. And you can bring in your own staff, man. Don't forget me. Either way I get my foot in the door, I can be your offense coordinator. We can turn that program around like we used to have. I mean, the coach that left there, I don't know the reason. I thought he was actually a good young coach. But like I say, that the conference is a beast. It's the best in the state. It's hard to win in that conference. When you got Mallard Creek, that's another topic we can discuss. You got Mallard Creek in the conference. They say it's the best in the state. Vance, Mallard Creek, Huff. Those are all D1 kids. There's just those three. Then you got Mooresville, Lake Norman that you're competing against. So every Friday night, you got to bring your hard hat. Your chin strap got to be on tight. So I mean, yeah, that's a good question, B. But no, I think you need to go up there and apply. Okay. I'm trying to get these women to say so. Only people commenting is my brothers. So this is a show for women too. Now look at all these people on here. There's a lot of people was on here and y'all ain't saying that. Hey Jermaine, I just sent it to you, man. Let me go back on here. He asked me. I see Jermaine want to get on here. He said, "Where's the sports link at?" I added the invite. I'm on here live. I don't want to click on there and let him know. If you can tell Jermaine, if you can tell Doc, just all he got to do is look and find me live on here right now. Oh, the North Med coach. See, you enlightened me. The North Med coach went to Northwest Cabarrus, and that's in Concord. I know you talking about. Man, that's a good school. They had a real good year. They got a lot of talent, but you know what that was about? I wouldn't personally leave North Med to go to Northwest Cabarrus. It could have been two factors in that. It could have been a money issue where you got paid more financially, or it could have been that the conference is weaker up there. You're not going to play a strong competition. You see what I'm saying? So you want to go where he felt like he had a better chance of winning. That's what you. Let me know what you think about that, because that's my take on that. And if you can, let Jermaine know, Doc, know that all he has to do is find me on here live. I sent him an invite. He's messaging me now how to get on the link. Come on the show, my brother, because I know he got a lot to talk about. The link is right here. It's really not a link yet. The website is not really up, but all that's coming. All he has to do is come on here. You'll see me on here live. It's the best way to do it. I don't want to click on his message. You know what I'm saying? Click on his message and then take my. Let me see what happens. I hope you don't mess my live up. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. I think that ain't gonna mess me up though. Okay. Gotta get it right. Okay. Okay, let me see what he say. Okay, you say you think they will televise NBA games to no crowds. Yeah, that's a good, yeah. I'm kind of thinking that might happen too with no crowds because of the situation. I think because I don't think they'll just cancel the year. Let me see what else we're on the same page on that. So I think you're right. Oh, you say the coach live in that area in Concord. That's why he took the job. Family reasons. Okay, I never thought about that. Okay, that makes sense. And that, you know, because people do have families, and that's closer, and he's from that area. That makes sense. But I was just thinking, because he's a good, brilliant mind, man. The first year he got there, I think they went, what was it, like 7-4? That's when Katrina's son was the quarterback. Kendall, he doing big things now at Central, I don't know why she ain't got on here, at Central Connecticut. But yeah, I think that I didn't know that. See, you let me know. You can learn. I can learn a lot. But like I say, man, you need to apply though. Go up north and apply. Please go up there and apply. We can turn that program around. We alumni. Need to get somebody there. Another good candidate, no doubt about it. I don't know if he would do it. Ladell Richardson. Ladell Richardson played in North. He used to be assistant coach up there. So Ladell, I mean but I'm pushing for you to get the job. I'm just telling you. So you know, but yeah, okay. But you think the NBA will resume? I hope so. What about the NFL? So do you think football is gonna take place? That's even more so because you know football usually have training camps coming up in July. You think we'll be cleared? Everything will be cleared by the summertime or not? Another thing I want to tell everybody is to I know this is a sports show, but put God first. Trust in God. That's the main thing I want to advertise on my show. I know we talking about sports, but put God first and trust in God. Everything else will be added unto you. But anybody, you know, let me know what y'all thinking, man. Tika, oh my sister Tika, what's going on? I know I got a question for you right now. I know you're a big sports fan, so you know I had this. I'm gonna ask you this, Tika. Do you think women get treated fairly as men do in professional sports? Do they hold women and men on the same level? Because you know, I feel like women have been kicking in a lot of doors and making a lot of accomplishments. You see what I'm saying? You got an NBA assistant coach, NFL coaching, women playing football now. You got the WNBA. So what you think, Tika? What you doing in this down period while we can't really watch sports? So how you coping with that? And is Quivers gonna get back out there and play ball? I try to look out for him. I got some connections for him on the college level. He got at me one time. You need to tell the cousin get at me again, cause that's too much talent to be wasting. You know, so type in your comments and I'll address it and let you know. But I want to get your thoughts on that. Please let me know your thoughts on that. And how you been doing, in other words, okay? Oh, we got Bree on here. And I know Bree is not watching no sports. But let me know, Bree. I know your daddy is coach everything. And some of it had to rub off on you. And I know you a Cowboy fan like me. So I know for a fact you gotta be missing sports too, because my grandboy will be out there playing on that field. That's another topic. You know, I keep it real on my sports show now. My grandboy, I start him off early at 5. But what you say, okay, cuz you say no, it's a big difference in salary. There you go. Nobody addressed that. That is right. Men get paid way more, but that's what I'm talking about. Women, what I'm saying is, I think that's what I was saying. I think they need to be brought up more. I think they need to get paid more. That's my opinion. Good point, though. Good point. Yeah, that's a very good point. Also, Tig, you said women don't get treated right either. Okay, I can agree with y'all. That's why I made the point. I'm getting everybody's opinion. I think they should get more respect. But women, okay, you say women are making strides. But look at NBA versus WNBA. Women make 80% less. They lack in drawing power across the board. There you go. There you go, cuz. See, you own it. But do you think that's fair, though? That's what I'm saying. You made a good point, but what is your assessment on it? How do you feel about it? Do you think that's fair or not? And I'm glad you're doing good, my sister. That's good. It's good to hear from you. So what Quavis doing? I need him back on the field. I got some college connections. You know, I work with a lot of colleges. It's a down period for me right now for my AAU ball. I got guys, parents hit me up, but you can't get into access of gyms. And then my football gonna roll around. You can't do camps now. People, that's why I asked a lot of females that was on here last night how they sons working out by not being able to go to camp. Like Katrina said, her son, I liked her answer. She said her son he works out on his own, gets his shots up, he does push-ups. That's when you really want it. You see what I'm saying? So I really liked it. It's good to know different things and how people react. So I just need to know how people are coping, man, without sports. In this down period, you think sports is ever going to get back right? We got the NFL coming up. Are we going to have any kind of NBA going on? You think the season is going to progress? Or you think it's a wrap for the season? I think they'll try to push it and get the playoffs, but it's going to affect a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. He need to keep it. Tell him I asked about him. He usually was hitting me up, but okay, so he going to school. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. He got a lot of talent. That's a blessing. And because especially right now, what we got going on. Oh, he in Rock Hill. Right. That's why I was trying to get him to go. You know, that's why I was coaching that. That's why my connection. So he did take that. Now you got me throwing my hands up. Look at God. So he is in, okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So he is, okay. Okay, Miss Singleton, I see you popped on to my show. So let me ask you, so I had a lot of women on here earlier. Do you think women get treated equally in the sports profession as men on a professional level? Type in, let me know what you think. I think women are breaking down barriers indoors, and why is your answer? If you say no,
why they get treated differently,
and why do you think they're not getting treated differently, and what's the difference? Okay, Jermaine, I hear you say it's not fair when the NBA has started paying high schoolers $500,000 to go to the D League over college in preparation of the NBA draft. That's a slap in the pro women's face. Right. They playing the high school. That's my brother. I like when people know they stuff. They playing high. It's messing up the game. Guys are going straight to the D League, not going to college, and they're giving these guys $800,000 a year, and the women on professional sports can't even make that. And they playing professionally. And I think the women, that's a slap in the face to the women. That's true. Because I love the WNBA game. And I think they should make more money. Thank you for that comment. See how we getting somewhere now? I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you for that. Coach Rand, what's going on? How's it going, Coach Rand? Let me ask you this. Coach Rand, how is it affecting you, man, with kids not being able to work out? You can't have camps now. So what are your kids doing? Are you working out, doing on their own push-ups, weights? They still staying hungry, staying in shape? I'm waiting on your comment. What's going on, Dre? What's going on? Let me know what you think, Dre. Leave me a comment, a topic that I can address. We're getting somewhere now. And B, you say you agree too. I feel you, B. That's right. Yeah, some women don't even make six figures. That's true. And I'm gonna tell you the bad part about that. You got endorsements. Like Candace Parker and them, they got endorsements. They're the face on TV, and they're not paying them, and they're making money off of them, but they're not getting equal pay.
That's what they think they should do about for women, for like athletes. What should they do about like promotion? Should they promote them more? What's the solution for the imbalance?
That's good what my nephew just gave me. So what do y'all think? You think what is the solution for it? To make it right, do you think women should get promoted more? That's a good thing. Should they get marketed more, or you think it's just a money issue? Let me know what you can do to help the women to get on a higher level to where the men are at. But Coach Rand, though, man, I want to know what your boys are doing, man, in the off season. How do they stay busy with the camps and stuff not taking place? Please let me know. I'm waiting on you in the comments. Yep. Leave me a comment, Dre. And we touched on earlier, you wasn't on here, who was better, LeBron or Jordan? You know, it's different eras. I still want to know people's opinion on that. Me personally, I say Michael Jordan. because he had more defensive MVPs. The game was more physical. Not to take away from LeBron. I'm not from this era, but LeBron is a bad dude.
I got another good time. How was social media fit if the players in the back then played in this league today?
Wow, that's very good. That's very good. I'm gonna address that in a minute. I'm gonna see what their comments are on here.
Imagine Jordan, Dennis Rodman with
Right.
some social media.
Right. They didn't have that. They didn't have that. Like my nephew just said, in Jordan's era, we didn't have social media. So how would that have affected Jordan them if they had social media back then? That's a very good topic. So what y'all think, how you think the game would have changed back then? Because it's evolved now. I'm still waiting on some more of y'all comments. And I want the women to speak up. Like, it's been a couple of y'all on here with some good stuff y'all been saying, but this is a show for women and men. It's for everybody. Because we all love sports. What time is it? 'Cause I be ending my show. What time is it, bro? I don't hold it too long. Woo, okay. My show is about to conclude. I like to go an hour every night. I'm running a little over. It really don't matter, but I enjoyed y'all. I'm still waiting on. I'm gonna run it a little longer because I'm waiting on some more comments. We're gonna keep it going. Okay, you said I got some more right here. Let's see. Okay, so Dre, you said Jordan too. Okay, see you from my era too. So right, Jordan is the man. I feel you on that. But okay, Tony, you said for the women, promote and push endorsements. The WNBA doesn't generate the money the NBA does, but endorsements will bridge the gap some. That's what we were saying. They need to promote more. Right.
They need to see more commercials.
More commercials, right, with women in it. Well, I'm enjoying it so much, I'm getting hoarse in my throat. I love the sports talk, man. I love the sports talk. I need for everybody to share this too. Share this to your pages, to your groups, to everything. Then make sure y'all check out my man B Coaches Helping Coaches. That's a very good group that we in where coaches help each other out. You know, because we can all learn from each other, and that's the main thing. Helping each other out is a very good thing. That's number one in my book. But it's been real, man. It's been real. Okay, Jamal, I hear what you're saying. You're saying Jordan is the greatest. Right. He left championships on the board. Right, he could have won more if he didn't leave. I see what you're saying. That's the same path. But you know, you from my era too. What's up, my brother Elton? Hey, how you dealing with sports, man? You think sports gonna ever get back right by it being a down period? Because I know you watch sports too. So how you dealing with it? How you dealing with it, E? How you dealing with the sports now? You think we're gonna ever go back to having it the way we had it at first? So for those that are logging in, man, I need some comments so I can address some more topics. How y'all feel about this down period and what we're going through? You know, from middle school ball to high school ball, no camps, man. We don't got no camps, no 7-on-7s. Kids gotta stay active and work out for themselves. We don't have the NBA going. The NFL, do you think it's gonna get back right in the NFL on time? Let me know what y'all think. We got some good stuff going on here, man. This is some good stuff, but I do feel like Jordan is the greatest. What's going on, cuz? What's going on, Joe? Even though you're a Duke fan, you know, you allowed on my show, even though you're a Duke fan. I had to get at you with that one. But so Joe, how you dealing with this sports? No sports, man. How you type in, let your cousin know. How you dealing with no sports? You think sports gonna get back right? I need to hear from you, man.
They request me a lot too.
Yeah, I think I get you. What you say?
Oh, so they can request it in there too.
Oh yeah, y'all can also be requested to be on my live. Get on here with me too. That's all y'all got to do. You know, we coming to you every night, and you know we doing this. Next gonna be the website, phone numbers you can call in, all that. This is a trial run, but it's going good. Like I said earlier, put God first. A lot of people don't say that on this sports show, but you know, I always say put God first. Everything else will be added unto you. But as far as the sports go, man, like I said, it's you know, okay, B, I see what you're saying. You say honestly, You think high school will have only a few weeks to? I said the same thing. Prepare, right? Because you're taking away the camps, the 7-on-7s. So what you're gonna really have to do is go with guys that you basically had last year that you really know that really got spots. It's gonna hurt new guys that's coming up. I like that, right? You making some good points, man. Yeah. Oh, you say y'all use web interaction. Okay, yeah, that's good too. FaceTime coaches talking to. I talked to Devontae Holloman at South Point. He gives me insight for my son. So, shout out to South Point Stallions, Coach Jay Kearns. I don't know why I invited him on here. He the offense coordinator for South Point. That man is a brilliant mind, man, young mind and coaching, man. Jay Kearns, he run the Rock Hill Cowboys down in Rock Hill. I want to give him a shout out. Like I say, coaches helping coaches. That's what I'm about. But that's a good point what you just made, man. I need to keep these comments coming in. Keep these comments coming in, man. Yes, sir. This thing bumping. Yeah. And also, man, y'all, like I said earlier, y'all share this to your pages.
Comments your favorite players.
Huh.
Comments your favorite Indian players.
Comment, and then another thing, I want to know who are y'all favorite athletes. Type in, let me know that on any sports level. Who are y'all favorite athletes from NFL? Who are your favorite players in the NBA? Man, it can be track. We talking everything.
Soccer, golf.
Right, that's what I'm saying. B, the women was talking on here earlier. They need to speak up. We need to get these women on here because they, a lot of women, like I said, they big time in sports. They backbone. They hold it together. But B, who is one of your favorite athletes in all sports? I need everybody to type in and let me know who. It can be from the NBA, NFL, tennis. We do it all. Yeah. Wrestling. I mean everything. Who are some of your favorite athletes nowadays that we got going now? Let me know.
Why they your favorite? How they impact your life?
Yes. And let me know, not only when you name your favorite athlete, let me know how they've made an impact on your life. What do you admire about them? Me personally, I like different ones. It hurt me when Kobe left because Kobe was a deep brother, man. It wasn't just about sports. He was great at what he did, but he gave back. And he had a positive mindset. So that mama mentality, I really love that. I like Michael Jordan. A lot of people down Jordan, but Jordan is great. He really helps, man. LeBron James is big. He give back more than anybody. That's what people don't know. So I like Deion Sanders. I watched Tony Dorsett growing up. A lot of people know who Tony Dorsett is. He was big influence on me when I played. When I first wanted to run the ball at Alexander Junior High School. Of course, everybody, Ricky Greer, run the ball, running back, get me in the back. But they moved me to wide receiver, Then I played corner. But it's all good though. But them was some of my influences. You see what I'm saying? So like the Williams sisters in tennis, they big time. They broke down barriers, man. Those girls came out the projects of Compton, California, and made it big. So don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Yes, sir. But I'm waiting on y'all to name me some of y'all favorite athletes now. I'm still waiting. I see y'all still on here. I need y'all to speak up. Because I'm about to close out in a minute. But I will be coming. Like I say, share this every night. I will be coming on. And you can also find me on Instagram. I'll be going on Instagram at 7 o'clock early. I do this on there first. Then I come on Facebook later every night at 9. So we're gonna syndicate this thing, man, and get it out there. Okay. Okay, you say shout out to Andre Bly. Big influence on my son when he came out of the hospital. Okay. That's big. I like how you just, okay, you're right, okay. That's good. That's what I'm saying. You got a lot of positive brothers, man, out here, man. Okay, Dre, you say Drew Brees because he donated $5 million for the virus. Oh man, I didn't even know that. That's big time. That's big. What's going on, Vanson? Ain't heard from you, ain't seen you in a while, man. How you coping without sports, man? How's it been going? Okay. So how's it? I mean, it's good to hear from you. Let me know what you think, man. Leave me some comments. How you think sports gonna get back on track? I'm glad to see you tuned in, man. We've been going over everything from women being treated fairly in sports to who's the best, LeBron in his era, Michael Jordan in his era. We also went over should parents leave the coaching up to the coaches, which is big in my book. It's a lot of things that we've addressed. Who are some of your major influences in life of athletes that you looked up to and you think that influence your life in one way or another? So y'all leave me some comments before I get off, man, so I can address it. But I love talking sports, man, because sports is an avenue, especially for young kids, man, when they really don't have nothing. People don't address that to keep them out the streets, to keep them positive, keep everything going for them. So that's another thing I wanted to say. But I appreciate y'all, man. Dre, I didn't know about Drew Brees donated $5 million. That's big time, man. That is big time.
Like
I feel they get blessed for that.
Like Zion, he's covered the cost of the
stadium. That's right.
Stadium,
right.
That's why I like
Zion Williams.
He
did cover it. Yeah, that's right. He's a humble guy. Base salary. Yeah. So B, you say you grew up watching Kareem. Yeah, Kareem. All-time leading scorer in the NBA. People don't give him enough credit. The man does movies, from movies to he goes and speaks, gives back. That's a very good person. Like for me, it was like I said, it was Deion Sanders and Tony Dorsett. Prime time. I thought I was prime time Deion Sanders. And a whole bunch more people than me. What's going on, Vance, man? It's good to hear from you, man. How you been? Blessed to see my brother online. Blessed to see you online, man. And like I say, y'all check out my boy B group. We need some more people to join. It's a really good thing. Coaches helping coaches. We're about helping each other. And a lot of brilliant minds getting together, for a good cause. I need some more women to get back on here, and because I see y'all women popping in and on and leaving some more comments. Don't just let the brothers talk. Jermaine had some good stuff. He must have got out. He be getting up at 5. Coach Rand didn't even say nothing. Coach Rand, I need Coach Rand to talk. Yeah, it's all good. Don't feel shy now. Let's see. Let me scroll back and see if I missed anything. Okay. That's good. That's good to know, my brother. It's good to see you doing good. That's a blessing. So how you dealing with it? Do you watch a lot of sports, man? Yeah, it is good to see you, man. It is good to see you. I'm glad you're doing good, too. That's the main thing. Blessing from God, man. It's been a while. That's number one. But I tune in to me, man. Share my group for me if you can. Share this video. And B, I know you see Vincent on there, B. I know you see him on there. See how things bring us together, whether it's sports or whatever. I don't know what happened to Jermaine. He was on here with some good stuff. He must have got off. Let me see. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Hey Jay, what's going on, Jay? Man, I know, man, it ain't nothing like sports, man. So Vance, you think the sports gonna ever get back right? You think you think it's gonna be a wrap for this year? I appreciate that, man. Share it for me. I thank you, my brother, for that. But we done addressed a lot of topics on here. It's good to see Jay on here. Jay, so what you think, man? Jay, let me ask you this. Since you on here late, do you think women get treated fairly in sports on a professional level as men do? Are you? And I'm gonna ask Wayne, what's going on, Wayne? We done addressed a lot of topics, but I want y'all to answer this. Do y'all, since y'all on here late, do y'all think women get treated fairly in professional sports as men do? We addressed this earlier. I think like women have kicked in the door a lot, but they're still not getting their fair share. They don't get paid as much. They don't get endorsed as much. And like somebody said, you know what I'm saying? It's a shame when high school kids, like Jermaine said earlier, right, thank you, Jay, not at all. High school kids can go in the league making $700,000-$800,000, and these women ain't getting paid nothing. So Wayne, what's going on, Wayne? Let me know what you thinking, man. Oh yeah, B, you say the NFL? Okay, let's talk XFL. Oh yeah, that's a good, the new league, Vince McMahon, right? They shut down, but I think it would have been okay. You think it would have lasted? I would have liked to seen it myself. Yeah. That's a good point. I wish we still had a team here too. Right, the Charlotte thing was big. People didn't even address that. I went to a couple games, man. Like Arja Stinson, you know, I know her personally. Man, you know, I hate that. Yeah, we folded the team. That's a good point. Good topic what you just brought up. Maybe we'll get a team back here in Charlotte. Okay, so Vance, you say only when it's safe to resume sports. Okay, yeah, you right. But that's a good point. But you never know, man. You can have the sports play without anybody being in there. Like one thing I hate is high schoolers being punished. Like North Meck had one of the best years ever in Asian history, and they can't play their championship game. So you don't got no true champion. That's crazy. So what y'all think about that? I mean, then you got these camps for high school. These camps for high school are being shut down. What's going on, Dakota? We need some more women on here. They was on here talking earlier. So, how you coping without sports? I need some women input too. So, how you coping without sports? I know y'all sports lovers. What is taking up your time now that you can't watch sports? Let me know in the comments. Feel free to talk. But Vanson, you probably right. Sports might not resume, but I'm hopeful that it will. There go my boy Roger. What's going on? I ain't seen Roger since school. Roger was a bad basketball player. Yes, sir. Do you see Roger on here? Hey, Roger, how you coping without sports? Sports, my brother. It's loading up now, Stefan. How you coping without sports? What's up, man? How you doing, man? Blessed to hear from you. So how you coping without sports, Roger? Oh, Jay, you said. Oh, Coach Bobby on here. Ain't that a blessing? Coach Bobby is a great coach, y'all. I'm gonna give him a plug up in Gastonia. From the Gastonia Huskies, he coached basketball, high school basketball. Man, he do it all. It's good to hear from you, Bob. How you coping without sports, man? You think sports gonna resume or what? Leave a comment and let me know. But also, you say you just been working, man. I know that's right. That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do in these times, man. What's going on? I got my cousin Thomas on here. What's up, man? How's it going? Hey, man. We just talking sports, man. Hey, Coach Bobby, we've been talking about some topics that we addressed earlier. Was do women get treated fairly in sports as men do on a professional level? Which we were saying no. What is your thoughts on that? And should parents leave coaching up to coaching? That was one, and we had a debate on who's better, LeBron or Michael Jordan, different eras. Yeah, the season may be over, man. I'm hoping we can at least get a playoff. You know, maybe they can, salvage something, but you might be right. It might be a lost cause. I'm hoping not. So I mean, you know, but that's good what you're saying though. You might be right on that. So hey Bobby, what it was? Oh, okay. You don't think women get right? Women don't. That's for the women part, right? Getting treated fairly as men, right? Because they sure don't. They don't get paid enough. They're not getting endorsed enough. And you got kids leaving straight out of high school and going to the D League now, making a lot. What's going on, cuz? How's it been? Got my cousin on here. Man, hey, how you dealing with our sports, cuz? Since you can't watch sports now. I had Dre on here last night. Dre had some good stuff for me. He ain't pop on here tonight. I don't know, but it's all good, man. We just on here talking sports, cuz. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, it's definitely about, I feel you about these high schools getting all this money and the people like Candace Parker and them don't get paid enough. They don't get promoted enough. I don't think it's good. I mean, but maybe something to change. Something really needs to change on that aspect. And another thing we was talking about, how do kids stay in shape now that you don't have camps going on? Like for us football, no camps can take place, no 7-on-7s. I personally have kids working out on their own. Like Coach B said, FaceTime, they can do their own regimen. Let me know your thoughts on that too. I know that ain't Galloway popped on here. Man, me and you both hurting, cuz. Cause I be all in front of the TV watching. I'm not gonna lie to you, I be recording games and everything. I'm missing the NBA. Man, it hurts me. Then the college season got cut short. That was a big nobody addressed. The March Madness got took away. No college basketball. That was a big blow. And I hope the NFL can start on time. I'm praying the NFL gets going. But I'm hurting too though. I see Jermaine back on here. Jermaine had a good point earlier when he said women don't get endorsed enough. The pay scale is very different. That was a very, very good point that was brought up. And Jermaine, since you back on here, what do you think about, what do the Hornets need? What do the Hornets need as far as drafting wise to get this franchise over the top for the Charlotte Hornets? What do you think? Who do you think we need to draft? What position? What area do we need to go in? So we're going to address everything on my show. So what area do you think we need to go in with the Hornets? Hey Tammy, how's it going? I know you watch sports too, cuz. So how's it going? How you doing? Okay, you be watching old games. Nobody said that. Yeah, I have sometimes, like the classics. I feel you, like the classic games, like back in the days. That's some good stuff. Yeah. Also, Coach Bob, you say a big man in the wing. Yeah, definitely a big man. I think the kid, what's the guy played at Memphis, the center position, Wiseman. I think Wiseman, if it was me as a GM, I would look at Wiseman. Definitely a wing guy who can shoot, stretch the floor. They don't got that. But we got good young pieces in place though, man. Like Devontae Graham. People know, if you talked to me earlier, I have been on him for a while. And I like Malik Monk is one of my favorite players. He just didn't get the time. He took off. He done start blossoming now. You got Bridges. But everybody seems to be saying a big man. Right. You need a big man to build around. That's what we lacking. So, yep, even Dwayne, that's right. We need a big man. If we can get the kid Wiseman, I don't know if y'all know too much about Wiseman. He played at Memphis. He's a double-double machine, man. I think he fits good with the system. So, yeah. B, you said also on the college level, without Title IX, the amount of men's sports would drastically outweigh women's sports. Elaborate on that, B. I'm trying to see where you're going with that. Elaborate on that for me. I'm trying to see. You know they done shut the school system down, especially here in North Carolina, Charlotte. I mean, well, North Carolina, period. They not having no more school, I heard. So that's no more sports. But my daughter and them, I seen where they gonna have South Carolina's gonna resume the 29th of this month. She run track, but I don't. To me, I think that's kind of crazy because the school is out in June, so that gives you 1 month. What you gonna do in a month? Please explain to me, what can you do in a month's time? That's a waste. But I know you got to be cautious with what we got going on. So, I mean, it is what it is. But y'all got some very good points on here though, cause you say, oh, okay, let me see some more. But everybody's saying a big man for the Hornets. Yeah, that's true. I do believe that. So Dwayne, man, we had on here earlier, we was asking who's a big influence on your life, like athlete wise, coming up. Some of the any sport like NFL, NBA, tennis, anything. Who was somebody you looked up to growing up that influenced you playing sports? That picture on my back came out nowhere. Oh, okay. Title IX insurance ensures that there are equal, close to equal amount of sports at any given college before it was, enforced. It was right. Good point. See, that's what I'm talking about. Right. Wiseman is nice, but another big to watch out for. See, I keep up with everybody on the college level, but that's somebody new to me. I haven't really focused on the scene. I'm gonna have to check him out and scout him since, cause that's good that you let me know that. Oh, Walter Payton, yeah, of course. Walter Payton, yes sir. One of the best to ever do it. Hey Sharita, what's going on? I know you watch sports too, and you can comment too, Sharita. Who is some of your favorite athletes, Sharita? Let me know. We love to hear from women too on this show. But Walter Payton, that's a very good one to say, man. Yeah, he did a lot. And matter of fact, he did a lot. You know, he gave back to the community and did a lot. I got another guy for you, y'all might not know about. I bet y'all ain't never heard about Ernie Sims. Ernie Sims was a running back who played at Syracuse University. Colleges need to reduce costs by playing more teams within an 200-mile radius of their school until this virus. Right? So you saying close knit is what you saying. That's what you saying, cuz. Okay. That's a very good point too. That's a very good point that you just made. To keep it, I see what you're saying. Keep it so it won't be outbreak spread. Okay, now but I ain't really think about that. That's a good point that you just made. Yeah, but I hope everything get back to normal though, man. I really do. I really do hope everything get back to normal. I feel like it will. Especially, I feel like, man, we got to keep hope alive that it is affected. That's why I address everything on here from middle school all the way to the pros. Because sports is being affected all over, on each level. And like I say, man, it's an avenue, something that we enjoy, especially with the youth. The youth, you keep the youth out the streets. They can have something to look forward to. This really hurts them. You see what I'm saying? You got to stay cooped up. You can't play, especially like the high schools. These high schools, man, that have earned their right on championship levels, man, and they can't play it. That's not a good thing. Okay, it would eliminate conference play, Jermaine Griffin. Okay, he got a good point there. But okay, what's going on, James, my brother? Let me know what you think, man. Who was somebody who influenced you sports wise, and how you coping without sports? And do y'all think the NBA should go straight to the playoffs and just resume and just go straight to the playoffs? What do y'all think about that? Okay, you say no reduced costs of operating sports departments. That's another thing. You're not really a sports person, Sheree? Okay, I do feel you on about getting back to school. What can they learn within a month of time? Right, nothing. It's a waste. You got a month crammed in. You're not. What are you gonna learn in a month? You might as well just sit out. You got 1 month, and school gonna be out. So I'm not really feeling that within a month. What's going on? Hey, Laverne. I know you're a big sports fan, and I know what people don't know. Laverne is one of the best I ever seen run track. She was very, very fast and gifted and blessed. So how you coping without sports, Laverne? How do you think sports gonna ever get back on track? We like to hear from the women on this show too. We had a lot on here earlier. So how do you feel? So how do you feel? How do you feel about? And dude, we had a good topic for you to answer too, Laverne. I want you to chime in on this. Do women get treated equally in professional sports as men do? We say not. They don't get endorsed as much and they don't get paid as much. And what do you think needs to change about that? And yes, she was very fast. Yes, she was very fast. AB, do you remember her, Wanda Lindsay, let me see, Tootie Behringer, Wanda Lindsay, and Tanya Black? Oh yes. Oh, them girls was bad. That's another subject, boy. Them girls was bad, boy. I will give y'all plug. But we got some very good, interesting topics on here, man. A lot of people don't address what we done addressed on here. But remember to share this page, and like I say, and because we all about trying to get it out. You know what I'm saying? But okay, Sharita, you said it's hurting some, mainly the one that's graduated the year. Right. That's true. That's another subject topic other than sports, but I want to address that too. Like, school shutting down is kind of bad because you can't walk across the stage. You don't earn that right. You look forward to that all year. You got to have your stuff mailed to you. I think that's a crime. That's a shame. But due to the circumstances of what's going on, God bless, we can't do nothing about that. Right. Fear for the seniors. That's exactly what I'm touching on right now. That's so true. Man, but like I say on my show, put God first. Everything else will fall in place. I don't know about anybody else's show, but put God first and pray. Everything else will fall into place for you. That's a fact. I really wanted to hear from Laverne. I really want, and I do love hearing from the women's perspective, man, and how they dealing with our sports and everything, you know. Yep, I need more women on here to comment. I do need more of y'all input. But so far it's been a very blessed conversation. We've addressed a lot of topics, man, from influences of who influenced our lives, man, from different eras, women being treated equally as men in sports. See, this covers a lot of different variety of different ranges, from high school to pro. A lot of people don't do that, you know, because sports, like I say, it's more than just sports. Sports is an avenue. You know, it can help you in life. It's like I teach, like, you know, I coach everything from basketball to football on a high level. And I always tell kids, it's not just about, I mean, you want to excel in everything you do, but it's about building a personal relationship and preparing yourself for life. It's another avenue that can help you later on. It's not just about what you're playing. Hey, Linda, what's going on? How you deal? We love to hear from more women on here. We had a lot of them on here earlier. I don't know if you're a big sports fan or not, but If so, how you coping with sports being down in this trying period and the times that we're going on right now? How you coping without sports? Because, you know, sports is an avenue for people to you know, kind of relax and get away and something they can enjoy. And, you know, how do you feel about women and men on a professional level? Or do you think they're being treated fairly? Do women get the same respect men get? Let me know in your comments. I'll address it. Right, put God first. Right, I always put God first. Everything else will fall into place. Hey, B, we got to get more women to respond on here. We got to get more women to respond on here, B. Okay, I know he do. I know he do. And I'm glad to see that you're doing good. That's a blessing. I know you out there on the front lines and what's going on, but that's a blessing though. But hopefully that's what we was addressing. We hopefully everything with grace of God, we're paying itself out and get back to normal. Because I address everything on here from middle school ball. It affects schools. Like you can't have camps for kids. Not just professional sports that we watch, but, you know, kids can't get out. Like I asked a couple people, how do they deal with that not being able to get out? Do they work out on their own, put in work on their own while they, you know, to stay in shape or whatnot? But I'm pretty sure he does miss it, but hopefully it's going to come back. Hopefully it's going to come back. But it's good to hear from you, though. Well, everybody, it's been a blessing. Peace and love. God bless. Tune in. Share this. I be on here every day of the week. 9 o'clock. You can catch me on Instagram at 7 o'clock. But always remember to stay blessed. Put God first. And we'll get back at it talking sports. We get back at it talking sports. Y'all have a blessed night.